So guys, let me show you this very cool card control. Just touch any card that you feel connected to. Let's say this one over here, the 10 of spades. Now this card could of course be signed. In this case, we'll just leave it the way it already is as we place it back into the center of the deck. A snap and your card is controlled back to the top, the 10 of spades. So guys, that was basically a quick performance of what this card control would look like. If you liked it, as always, let me know by leaving a thumbs up on this video, and of course let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. That's been said, let's jump straight into the explanation. For this, you just need a pack of playing cards and you're pretty much ready to go. The only thing you have to do, just in case you're using a new pack of playing cards, just give these cards a little band like this, right? You can give them a spring. You just want them not to be like very crisp and like very straight, right? Once you have done that, you are pretty much ready to do this card control. Now, for this one, you will ask your spectator to touch any card and place it facing up on the table. Let's switch it for the 10 of spades, right? Of course, with this card control, you will see what the card is. If that shouldn't be a problem for you in that particular effect, this card control is perfect to be used. Now, the secret move happens as you supposedly just lift up the 10 of spades and place it into the center of the pack. This is what the spectator thinks is happening. What really happens is the following. As you lift up the 10 of spades, you are going to scoop it up with the topmost card. So it goes underneath the 10 of spades. So the 10 of spades is underneath now the topmost card, which in the spectator's minds is their selection, which it is not. Now, when you lose this inside the pack, you will have it controlled to the top, or after the switch, you can just be in this position and you would have a pretty cool switch instead of a control, right? So it depends on whatever you want to do with it. So let's go through it one more time, a little more detailed. So again, the cards are a little bent. The reason for that is when you scoop the card up, the bend is going to cause the topmost card, the random card, to glide underneath the Queen of Hearts in this case, much easier, right? This is one of those effects that you have to do quick, because otherwise if you do it slow, you may have some difficulties scooping the Queen of Hearts up with that random topmost card, right? So the Queen of Hearts is on the table. With your hand, you're just going to do a wrist kill, right? So that the faces of the cards is now visible. With these three fingers on the side, you will just press on the edge of the cards so that the topmost card is going to sort of pivot around these edges of the cards over here, right? This is gonna cause a pretty big break right over here. This is very easy to do, and it will be covered pretty much from every single angle except from this point over here. And keep in mind, while you're doing this, the spectators are like in front of you, so no one should be seeing the cards from that angle anyways. So again, the Queen of Hearts is now on the table. You tilt your hand. You can gesture to sign the card, or you can say you could have signed the card, but we won't have it, right? So you sort of have a reason for rotating your hand, right? No one will care about that anyways, but just in case you want to be like safe, you have a motivation for doing so. The moment the faces are visible, you do the move. So now there is this huge break above the 10 of spades in this case. Once they have remembered their Queen of Hearts, in a quick and fluent motion, you will scoop the Queen of Hearts up, right? As you're doing the move, the 10 of spades is like very slightly touching the card pad here. And when I'm here, the Queen of Hearts goes on top of it. And as it is a very quick move, when I'm done, it's gonna look like I just picked up their Queen of Hearts, but actually it is now underneath the 10 of spades. So one more time very quickly, the cards are bent a little bit. The selection is facing up on the table. You rotate this hand as these three fingers pull the topmost random card down, creating this big gap. Now in a quick fluent motion, which is going to look something like this, you will just slide the Queen of Hearts underneath the 10 of Spades and pick it up like this. In full speed, it will look something like this. A selection is made, in this case the Joker. You pick it up, lose it inside the center of the pack, and it is back on top. One little tip that I would like to give you: once you pick up the card, there is a chance that it is not squared up on the front like this one, right? If you are in this position, which is gonna happen to you pretty often actually, don't turn around the card before squaring it up, right? So after scooping the card up, it should be a fluent move that this index finger goes on top and squares it up as you turn everything back around. Yeah guys, this is basically the explanation for this card control / card switch. It is simple to do. It's just the scooping action that does all the move. Once you're here, the card is either switched, or if you lose that, it is controlled to the top of the pack. That's it. I really hope you liked it. If you did so, as always, let me know in the comments below and by leaving a thumbs up on this video. I hope to see you next time.